everybody. Welcome back. This is our third episode of 518 After 5. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Sarah, and we're covering all of the things that you can do in your 5 to 9 after your 9 to 5.
And we are so excited that you're here.
Yes.
If you can't tell, based on my attire, so it's the end of August. We're heading into September, which in my mind means it's basically the start of fall.
And I'm only wearing this because it's chilly outside.
Exactly. It's chilly outside.
At the end of August, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Matt Mackey, fix it.
I know. So because of that, everybody is releasing their fall-flavored foods, their fall-flavored drinks, including Starbucks and Dunkin'.
Yes.
So I am going to be talking about how excited I am for this. And we thought that to keep it fair, to keep it all equal, we will appease the summer lovers like Sarah.
It's the battle of the seasons.
It really is. So I'm going to give some of the things that I'm excited about that are fall related. And Sarah will give us some ways to soak up the summer.
It's not even that I'm not excited about it. I am. I'm just not ready for it.
Not yet. Yeah.
Like, we still have a solid, in my mind, like 2 or 3 weeks left of like summer.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm okay with fall decorations going up like September 1st because September is like a burr month. Like it deserves its fall decorations, but I can't, I'm not unpacking mine yet.
I just feel like we have such a short fall season here in upstate New York in the first place that if we don't start celebrating in September, then you're not going to have hardly any time to enjoy it. I'm also an early season, early holiday celebrator. So in my mind, like the Christmas decorations start rolling out in November.
Oh, no. No. I'm like, wait until Black Friday. I'm like, okay. But even then, I love Thanksgiving. Like, I want to enjoy Thanksgiving. So I feel like even then, I'd rather wait until like December 1st.
Yeah, maybe. No,
Maybe.
I wish I could agree with you. I
She's
just
already
can't.
singing Christmas music. So
Yeah,
like
I walk around the office like la 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 all the time. I will be bringing my Christmas decorations to the office before Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh, are you going to decorate your desk?
Probably. I decorate my
Nice.
desk for everything, so.
Nice.
But I'll hold off a little bit for you guys. Anyways, Starbucks released their fall flavored drinks and foods this week on Tuesday. I was the first one there in line. I got my hands on a pumpkin spice. I actually got a little bit outside my comfort zone and got like a dirty chai with pumpkin cold foam. It was very good.
I've seen people recommend that.
Yeah, I'm not normally a chai person. I'm going to be really honest.
Like chai.
I just went on this whole rant, but I actually am not a huge pumpkin spice person.
You're like, bring it on, but also I don't even like it.
But also it's like not my absolute favorite. It's okay. It's good. I really enjoy the pumpkin cold foam at Starbucks.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like pumpkin spice to me.
No.
Like, it tastes more like
Pumpkin-y.
pumpkin, like a sweet pumpkin.
Yeah, and then they put the like little bit of cinnamon and stuff on top, and that's good. So I enjoy that quite a bit. When it comes to pumpkin food, though, I actually prefer Dunkin', I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because they have their pumpkin muffins are so good. I actually just ate one this morning. But Dunkin' came out.
What's on the top, like a crumble?
Yeah, so it's a pumpkin flavored muffin, and then on the top it has like a streusel type crumble and icing.
streusel.
Yeah, kind of like a coffee cake.
Is that a pumpkin Dunkin'?
Yes. So
Is that real or?
it actually is real. You can go visit this Dunkin' location.
Where
pumpkin
is
location.
it?
It's in New Hampshire.
That's not far.
No. Yeah. So if you want to take a little day trip, go visit.
Look at it.
So Dunkin' launched
That's
their
hilarious.
flavors last week, and as part of their launch, they transformed this
Imagine working there
location.
and you're like, oh, sweetie, I got to go to work at Pumpkin.
They're like banging on the roof of the Dunkin', like putting up this sign.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so you can go visit this. It'll be up through the end of September.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty cool. I'm excited for the fall flavor coffees, even if I'm not a huge pumpkin spice person. I did look around. Of course, we want to stay local whenever possible, support our local businesses. And a lot of the local cafes and bakeries that I talked to are going to be releasing their fall flavors in the coming week or so.
Okay.
So in September.
Nice.
So
I can accept that.
I feel like that's pretty
That's fair.
regularly accepted.
I'll take it.
So I know I talked to Stack's Espresso Bar.
Okay.
They're going to be launching theirs in September. Same with the Crisp Cannoli, which I believe is in Del Mar.
Okay. I haven't heard of that place.
Yeah, they have a lot of like sweet treats, hence the name. But they've got like a whole lineup of even savory foods, like a turkey cranberry sandwich.
Ooh.
I know. And
okay, see, now
the fall
that's making me
drinks.
excited. But also, like I said, I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So it's like making me think about Thanksgiving. I love just like seasonal stuff, but in the season, whenever it's like really cool outside in the mornings, really chilly.
Yeah.
And then you wake up and you make your coffee and then you sit there and you have like your casseroles and like that I'm cool with.
I love making soup. I make
Blankets.
soup like every weekend during the winter.
We're big chili people.
Oh, I like chili.
I like making chili. And it makes me feel very like Parent Trap. And that's like one of my favorite movies. So
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Sarah and I were talking about how much we love the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And
Yes.
like the
I love watching
cozy
it.
vibes of just like curling up with your blanket and your coffee.
I went one year.
I've always wanted to go, but it seems so chaotic.
Yeah, well, I was 9, so I mean, I went with my family, but they had rented or paid for like a viewing area in like, well, but it was like in a window of like one of the high-rise buildings like next to the parade, and
Nice.
apparently like they all do it, and I don't think it's necessarily like super expensive or anything, but it was raining that day, so my family was
Oh.
like, oh, we lucked out. Like, we're so
Right.
glad that we did this.
That's very smart. That would be a nice way to enjoy it. I feel similarly
Yeah.
about like New Year's Eve in Times Square.
Yeah.
Where it sounds fun, but I also
Yeah.
hate crowds. So the whole time I know I would be like, "Ugh, everybody's
Yeah.
touching me."
Well, New Year's Eve, I'm a little less inclined to go because I've heard that like bathrooms aren't easily accessible.
Oh, you're
and like the
right.
Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, if you do it by like getting the viewing thing, then
Yeah.
I'm sure there would be a bathroom down the hall.
Right.
But
Yeah, that sounds like the right
New
way
Year's
to
Eve,
do it.
not so much. I don't think I would do that.
Yeah. What were we talking about in the first place? Oh, local coffee places. Yes. I talked about
This happens all the time.
Stacks and the Crisp Cannoli. Also, boutique coffee. I think it's Cafe and Coffee Company.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to double check that. But
Okay.
it's in Half Moon.
Okay.
And they have a whole lineup of fall flavored drinks and sweets and foods and all the things that they are launching. They've actually just started like slow rolling some of their products out.
Okay.
So you can go test your luck and hope to get your hands on some now, or you can wait like a week or so and then they should be more regularly available.
Interesting.
Yes, but they have coffee flights. So you can get like 4 different kinds of fall flavored drinks in a corresponding mini donut to match. I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I love a brown sugar. I think I've mentioned this before, maybe. I can't remember. But I love like a brown sugar, like sweet cream cold brew.
Ooh, yeah.
And just imagine that with like an apple cider donut.
That sounds so good. I love apple cider donuts.
If you guys have that on your flights, I'm on my way.
So one of my like local, sorry, I'm double checking the name so I make sure I get it right.
Yeah.
But one of my local hometown cider mills, I grew up going there every single year, and I'm actually going home this weekend, and they just opened for the season, so we're
that's
going,
perfect.
and I'm super excited. They have the best they make homemade warm apple cider donuts. And they
Wait, have they started making them for the season?
Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to get some delicious apple cider donuts.
I feel like we've mentioned apple cider donuts like 3 or 4 times already on our episode.
Probably. We really love apple cider. I could
like
eat like a whole dozen by myself, honestly.
That's like, you're starting to get me on the fall train. But
so, okay, interrupting real quick because I did my double checking. It is boutique and coffee made simple is what they're called.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah. So now that I've gotten a little bit of fall out of my system.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess we can go on to your first topic.
Let's soak up the sun and the warmth while we have it, and let's get out on the water, and let's go do some boat tours.
Oh, I do love boat tours. That looks like a lot of fun.
I feel like this is just something that you can do like after work where you're like, okay, I can't figure out what I want to do with my night. I know that I want to go out and just be outside while also just having dinner or having happy hour. And these boats do just that. They have happy hour tours and they have dinner tours, and then they have themed like boat nights, like cruises.
I do love that.
They have multiples. Like, so Lake George Steamboat Company has Princess and Superhero Party Cruises.
Oh, the kids would love that.
Yeah, and it leaves at 6:30, but it gets back by 8. So if you need to get the kids in bed, you've got more than enough time.
Right.
It'll get you back in time. And from what I've heard, there's going to be like all the different superheroes and all the princesses on board.
Aww.
And like,
I want to do that.
My nieces would love that.
Right.
So that's one for the moms and the kiddos. But also, there's one that's a Gatsby Roaring Twenties Disney cruise.
Ooh.
Or sorry, not Disney cruise, dinner cruise.
Yeah.
But you got the picture. But that one sounds like a lot of fun. And
you could dress up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. And so, and I think they do themed stuff like this all the time. These are just a few that I saw like on their website.
Right.
But you can do the happy hour cruises, the dinner cruises. They also have some during the day. So if your schedule allows you some time flexibility during the day, you could go just for a cruise. But definitely seems like something that would be easy if you, especially if Lake George is a close drive for you,
even by yourself. But take some friends out for a little bit of an after work relaxation.
Yeah.
I just went to Cape Cod this past weekend, so I am soaking up my summer. I'm just putting it out there.
You're like, I did take my summer trip.
For the record, and I turned into a lobster. I reapplied sunscreen 3 times, and I still got sunburnt because that's just how my body works. So
I'm like so excited for like the next few weekends because they're still going to be warm enough, you know, but also the mornings and the evenings are getting cooler. And I like that a lot.
I've been opening my windows at night and it like airs out the house, but it's not freezing.
Exactly.
It's so nice. Yeah.
But during the day, the sun still warms you up. It's like, this is my favorite type of weather. Like, I guess after having lived in such warm places for so long, I really love weather that's like between like 55 and like 75.
Yeah, you can wear layers.
That's my
wear a little cardigan, take it off if you get warm.
Like jeans, short sleeve top, and like a light coat.
Right.
April 25th.
Perfect.
The perfect date. All you need is a light jacket.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a good time to get outside if you are looking to soak up the summer.
Honestly, either. If you're looking forward to fall or still enjoying summer.
That's true. Yeah.
But we do have more, and we'll be right back.
Well, we have so much more to talk about. More fall. Don't worry. I got you guys. And maybe a little bit more summer if Sarah insists. Welcome. Thanks for coming back. So we're going to jump right back into our
Yeah.
little competition that we have
Our
going
little competition.
that we have going on here, I am going to talk about another fall flavored beverage. This one is for the 21 plus crowd.
All right.
Yes. So
Bring it on.
We have a lot of amazing apple orchards and cideries
Yeah.
in this region. I think one of our coworkers is actually putting together an article for the website about apple orchards that are already open or
Yeah.
are opening really soon.
I'm
so
excited about that.
check out news10.com because that'll be very easy to reference. I'm sure we'll talk about it on here as
yeah.
well. I love picking apples, even though I'm not a huge apple person, but
Oh, really?
they're okay. I like apple crisp.
They're okay. True.
Funny enough, the Starbucks apple drink, I actually don't think they brought it back this year.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I actually found myself ordering it a few times last year, but I ordered it with like half the sweetener.
Yeah, it's really, really sweet.
But see, apple flavored stuff, I'm like more okay with than pumpkin right now because I feel like it makes sense.
I think you're a little biased. I don't know.
Maybe. It's so funny. I had never gone apple picking before I moved here. And then, like you
Really?
said, there's so many apple orchards. So it
Yeah.
just made sense. And me and my husband, we decided to go one day and we were like, oh, yeah, you had to choose between the small, medium, and large bags. And I was like, yeah, we'll take a medium. Like, we don't need that many.
Yeah.
You know how many apples fill up that bag?
Yeah, it goes
And
quick.
You know how many apples like recipes call for? It's not many.
No, yeah.
And so I had to like learn how to make my own apple cider.
My dad and I made homemade apple cider before.
Oh yeah?
yeah.
It was fun and it made my house smell really good.
Yeah, yeah.
I ended up putting it in like a cake that I brought for like trimmings on 10.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I want that. That sounds so good.
It was good.
It's basically just like apple juice with some spices. in it.
Yeah.
I never realized
And I'm okay with that.
Duh, that makes sense. But like in my head, my dad made like a whole contraption in everything. Bless his heart. Like he made this like you buy like a brand new garbage disposal and then you like hook it to
Oh,
a
he went next
bucket.
level.
Yeah, and you like put the apples in the garbage disposal thing and it grinds them and then mushes them into like a bag of mesh. Yeah, it was a whole
I think
operation.
I used like coffee filters or paper towels or something. Mine was like not.
Not high tech.
No.
Yeah, my dad and I have the same trait of like when we get a hobby or get something in our minds, we dive head first as
Yeah.
deep as we possibly can. We don't do anything like lightly.
I'll be like, yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
I'll figure it
Hence
out.
why I made an entire batch of cannolis by myself and
True.
like bought all the supplies for it. Anyways, 9-Pin came out with fall
Cider.
ciders.
Cider.
Yes. Which I think apple in and of itself is kind of just a fall
Yeah.
staple.
It's like early fall, which is why I'm okay with it.
Yeah. However you want to excuse it, Sarah. You know, whatever makes you feel better about it.
It does. It really, really does.
But they have their apple pie secco, which they have, I think every year they come out with that. And it is apparently a huge hit. I have not tried it yet, and I definitely need to.
That sounds really good.
Right. But they also have a pumpkin flavor that was brand new this year that they had not
Oh.
released before. So that is also delicious sounding. I have had their, they have like a mulled cranberry, I think, in the wintertime.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's literally right there.
Oh, that sounds good. Oh, look, yeah.
And I've had that, and it was really, really good. So I'm sure I would love these.
Have you ever had a pumpkin flavored like beer or cider?
I don't know. I don't think so.
My brother got really into one that was brewed at some brewery in Charlotte, like North Carolina.
Yeah.
And it was called the Pumpkin.
I love that. Yeah.
And it was actually really good. But I was surprised. It was a beer, and I was really surprised at how much it tasted like pumpkin.
Right.
I just wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh, yeah, this will be like a White Claw, kind of like a hint.
Right. Like a little under.
No, it was very much so.
Wow. That's cool. Yeah. So 9-Pin, they released these a while ago, actually, a couple weeks ago. So you can go get your hands on some now. They sell them in the stores. You can go to their tasting room, like we've talked about, play some trivia. This is just a 9-Pin ad at this point, but
Yeah, this is the second time that you've been like, go to 9 Pin.
I know. Hashtag not sponsored, but should be. And
9 Pin needs to message you.
yeah. Message me, shavens at
They are
newsstand.com.
so great, though. I mean, the one time that I met, the people at 9 Pin, they were all so friendly and so kind.
I just love how many fun activities they have.
That is,
I love a
very
drink
cool.
and a casual activity. Speaking of that, Indian Ladder Farms.
Oh,
You want to
okay.
go pick some apples
Oh my gosh.
and have a cider donut. How many times can we talk about cider donuts on this podcast?
I think this is the third time in this one episode.
It looks so good, though.
Oh my gosh, it really
The
does.
cinnamon sugar. So they have a cider that is cider donut hard cider.
Wait,
So I don't know how that works.
aren't the donuts cider flavored?
Yeah. So I think
So
it's
this
just
one is.
apple
It's just got a little bit of extra
sugar.
sugar in there. Yeah.
Yeah. The way the cinnamon sugar is like in there based because of the donut. I don't know. It looks pretty good.
Would you dunk your donut in coffee first or in cider?
Ooh, I guess okay. I never really understood the fascination of dunking your
Dunking
donut
it?
in coffee. It just sounds kind of gross. But I would definitely dunk my donut in cider
You'd go for the cider.
over
Yeah.
coffee. You also know I don't like mushy foods.
True.
It's like a weird texture
You're like,
thing.
I
So
prefer not to dunk at all.
yeah, dipping it in a liquid and making it mushy is like. But I would bend my rules for this because this looks really
It
good.
does look really good.
Very refreshing.
I just love that you order a cider and you get a donut right on the rim.
Yeah.
Like that's fantastic.
They know what the people want.
That's what the people want.
It really is.
It's like the craze of Bloody Marys, where basically you have an entire meal on top of your drink, but right there,
Oh
you've
my
got,
God, yeah.
you've got a whole dessert.
or like the people who make not like martinis, but with more than just olives. Like they'll
Oh.
put like hot sauce and
Oh,
like
crazy.
sardine oil and like
Oh, crazy!
yeah.
That's not for me. No,
But this
an espresso martini, I'll go for.
yeah, yeah.
An espresso martini with an apple cider donut.
Oh,
Now we're getting funky fresh.
that sounds amazing.
Oh man.
So, beyond apple orchards and apple flavored everything, we will now talk about,
Yeah, the last weekend at the track.
yes,
This
very
is-
summer.
Yeah. Soak it up while you can. I mean,
I get it.
And honestly, like they have so many fun activities just all around Saratoga during the weekends of the summer meet. So if you're not a big fan of like the racing itself, or if you don't bet or anything like that, then you don't have to go. But like just going and hanging around Saratoga for the last weekend of the summer meet, and
I
while
wish I would have
people are
spent
here and-
more time there this summer
yeah,
because I moved here and I'm like, I have to go to the track. I have not been to
Yeah.
a race yet. And
I didn't go my first summer either, and so I feel like. You're getting familiar with the area.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, not so sure, what's going
Right.
on at the track. But I mean, just heading out there and checking it out, it's a lot of fun. And just all the different outfits and
yeah, the Travers was last weekend.
yes.
And that looked like so much fun. One of our coworkers, Ella, she's one of our fellow producers who actually just moved here from Seattle.
Yes.
And she went to Travers last weekend.
Did she have fun?
She did. She said
Okay,
she had the
good.
best time. She
Oh, I
dressed
love
up.
that.
The whole deal, had the little
You
hat
have
and the
to.
matching dress. It was very
Did she
cute.
wear like the fascinator?
She did, yeah.
Love
it was
that.
pink. And then her
I
dress
love
was
how our
pink.
reporters will get like the fascinators and
I
they'll wear
know.
them whenever they go to the track. I think it's just so fun.
It is. It's really cute. I do love it. And it's the perfect weather for it, really. Like, it's not too
This
hot. I
weekend's
know we
gonna be
talked about
nice.
that, but it sounds like very enjoyable. I don't know that I would love it as much when it is 95 degrees outside.
Yeah, when we went, it was very toasty, and we hung out on the apron, which is like that little strip right in front of the track,
Right.
and it's in the sun, and it was so toasty that I was like sweating. But right now, like this weekend, the last one, totally great weather.
And they have a giveaway.
Yeah, the quarter zip.
Oh
This
my
is a
gosh.
pretty excellent giveaway.
I
So
feel like
if you're
this
going,
is the best giveaway yet.
yeah,
I would love that.
Honestly-
I mean, they have great giveaways all summer. They really do.
but this one is like I think their biggest. They had a blanket, they had a tote bag, but
this
quarter
is
zip.
the finale.
The finale.
It is also Fan Appreciation Week, so you can go get discounted foods and discounted tickets, I think. So, yeah, it really is. If you want to try it out, kind of the perfect time to go.
Get out to the track.
Yeah. So I love that. Thank you, Sarah, for showing me your perspective.
Yeah, I think you won. I have to admit, and maybe it's just because we're so close to September, but I really think she won. Because now I'm wanting to go get an apple cider donut.
If it makes you feel better, I think you have influenced me because now I kind of get it. Yeah. I kind of want to go out and like actually soak up my summer a little bit, but I will still be getting an apple cider donut this weekend.
You know, I might mix the two as well because like I am taking my own advice and I'm getting out on the lake this weekend for like one of the last like warm weekends. Yeah. Guaranteed, at least according to Matt Mackey.
Right.
So yeah, we're definitely going to have to combine the two.
That's the perfect thing about this time of year is that you get to celebrate the transition into another season, but there's still some things to soak up about the area, and there's so many beautiful spots to be by the water here. Yeah. So I love it. We have even more stuff to talk about. We will be here for you next week. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of 518 After 5.